Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And now let's go back and fight this Jace. We just gotta outrun. Good luck, thank you. Outrun these creatures. Mostly that merfolk. I don't want to fight them. Alright, there we go. And let's go ahead and just run in here and start knocking these guys out. Okay, so this is a good hand. Got my crawler, which is great. Alright, I'm going second. Let's go ahead and I'm going to pop this for a forest. And we'll end turn. Alright, we'll play the forest. We'll Wardly Tutor. Getting out. Let's get out Merida. And we'll end turn. They're going to get a island and get a Labyrinth Guardian illusion. Alright, so we'll get our planes, we'll get our crawler down, and then we'll end turn. And they're going to get a Mist illusion. Power and toughness equal to the number of illusions in play. Let's do planes. Let's play Merida. Attach the bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have to draw. Let's attach the bow here. And then let's copy the bow. And then we'll attack, shooting this guy. When it becomes a target of a spell, sacrifice it. I guess that's an ability and not a spell. Huh. Alright then. I didn't know that, but okay. Let's play that land. Attach bow. Attach bow. And then we got 3 left. We'll play Loxodon. We will Alpha Strike. And then we'll shoot this one twice. Merida's going to get a 2/2 power up. They're going to draw a card, then lose a life, then they lose the game. Yay. Nice. Alright, let's go up here. Get the shard. Now we're going to run past these guys and fight Jace. Just go ahead and get to it. See how this goes. Let's do this. Alright, Jace, at the beginning of your end step, if your opponent's deck... Let me get a little closer. If your opponent's deck contains 10 or more creature cards, conjure a duplicate of a random card from your opponent's library onto the battlefield under your control. The duplicate perpetually becomes a blue illusion creature with base power and toughness 2/2, and has, when this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. Otherwise, conjure a random card from Jace's spellbook onto the battlefield under your control. Okay. I won the coin toss. I get to go first. Good. I shall... Amethyst. Popland. I'm on mulligan. Jace is no joke. I don't want to take too much time setting up. Man, I would love this because I'd want to keep my guy. Because by turn 4, I'd get a 9/9. Oh man, that would have vigilance and reach. Let's keep this. This is a very bad idea. But we're gonna keep it. Play our tap land. Pop our amulet. Go ahead and get that knocked out. Getting a forest in turn. I need 2 forests. That turns everything to a forest, so it doesn't matter. And then they're gonna get a 2/2 human wizard. Oh, that's weird. I thought he had to get from my deck. I don't know. Now, Evolving Wilds, pop it. Let's get out an island. And then let's go ahead and get out our short bow. And we'll end turn. They are going to bounce my dungeon map to my hand. That's annoying, because I kind of needed that. Okay. Play land. We're up to 3. Let's dungeon map again. And we'll end. So next turn we could play our 9/9. I take 5. That does hurt. Alright. Let's get that down. Let's get him down, turning that into our 9/9. And then we'll end turn. They're going to hit me for a lot. 8 damage. That does hurt. I got a lot of illusions out. Alright. Let's play our forest. Alright, so I have 6 lands. So I could play my assassin. What's this take to equip? 1. So I could do 1/1. If I did that, I'd have 4 left. Sword from Hearth and Home. I don't want to bounce. But getting more land out's not really going to help either. I need to attach the bow because it's going to give me vigilance. And now he won't tap when he attacks. So that's a major bonus. I could get out Edward now and just have another 5/5 as a blocker to kind of stop them from attack. Well, everything's flying almost. Whenever you cast an instant spell, create a blue bird. That's a 2/2, so that's an illusion, so I can shoot it and it'd be gone. Perfolate. That can be annoying once they start getting counters. Perfolate twice instead also can be annoying. It gains rebound. That's not good. Good lord. Okay. So I think shooting this would be best. So let's do this. We'll attach our bow. And then we have 3 mana left over. We'll get out our 2/2 White Knight with Vigilance. I got 1 left over. I can't do anything with 1, so we'll attack with our 10. We're going to shoot. When this card dies, return it to the battlefield tapped, transformed with 3 time counters. Shoot that. It becomes a land. It's fine. They're not going to block the 10, so they are down to 30. They did a thing. I don't know what they did, to be honest. Log. What did they just do? Mention untap. You may put target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard on top of your library. Okay. So they put a card on top of their library. And then they're going to get out a 2/2. And then they're going to get out a Moogle from my deck. And they're showing me a Mox Sapphire. Okay. I can shoot that Moogle. Oh, they got the Moogle. They got the Mox Sapphire from the Moogle. Okay, then. Terramorphic Expanse. What's this? 5, 10. I don't have 10 mana. There's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 6. And I would love to flip this as well. Trigger and stuff. Oh man. Protection from white and green wouldn't really help me right now. Let's pop the getting out a plains. And then let's... Actually, I don't have 2 planes, do I, to do this? I do. I do. Oh, this is a planes. Okay, good. Alright, so Virtual Loyalty is now out. So they're going to get powered up every turn. So I will not attack with the 2/2, since he would just die. We'll attack with the 10. We'll shoot... the Peripheralator. So he's gone. They're going to take the 10 again, so he's down to 20. And everything gets a 1/1, awesome. So now my knight can block or attack. Oh god. They played a spell. Draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand plus 1. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. They got 9 cards in hand. But they have no mana untap, so that's one good thing. I got an eagle. Let's play our tap land. Flying and vigilance. Again, another vigilance is good. I mean, getting a 5/5 out would also be good. Just wish I could do both. Let's do Edward. Do red, black, blue, 1 and 1. Yeah, I'm short 1 for the bird. That's fine. So now he's out. He'll get a 1/1 counter at least for her. Just enemies 4/4 as long as opponent has 10 or more cards in her graveyard. I need to shoot that since I don't need to be dealing with a 5/5 flying. Even though these things are all super annoying. They get to draw cards and then make birds. Alright, let's attack for 11 again. Shooting. I don't know. Shoot this guy. Again, I don't like the whole proliferating thing. They're down to 9. That's good. Man, if I had protection from blue, ooh, like that would just be awesome. Everything gets a power up. I don't get a treasure token because no assassins were tapped. Alright, they have a ton of mana and a ton of cards in hand. Let's see if I lose here. They didn't play anything, so that's promising. Main phase 2, they're going to get a 3/6. That's going to make their instants and sorceries cost 1 less. Oh my god. And then they're going to copy it, so now they have 2. And then they're going to create an illusion human wizard. Good lord. Okay. Man, that armor would be great to use. Alright, Sword of Hearth and Home. Is that going to help me? Not really. They're going to have to block this time. They're going to have to do a lot of blocking. I could play the armor and then next turn attach the armor. 6, 7. I can play and attach this and get the bird out. When a legendary creature you control attacks and isn't blocked. Oh, that doesn't help me. Let's destroy a permanent. The attacking with the 12 will clear out most of their board. Well, at least get rid of both of these guys. I'd shoot the pirate because I don't want to use that tap ability. Do I need to make my forest into a 14/14? I just don't see it helping very much. Let's play the armor. I think that's the best option for us. And then let's just attack with the tree, I guess. Man. I attack with everything. I could clear out most of his board. But I can't play the bird and attach the armor to him. That's the big thing. So it's just attack with the tree, and if it clears out most of their board, that's good. We're gonna pop the Warkite Marauder, so he disappears. They're gonna block the tree with 1/1/1 token. Okay. That's fine. I figured they were gonna try to get rid of the tree, so I definitely thought they were gonna block with more, so I'm glad they didn't. I'm gonna armor destroy that thing for sure. Till the end turn, Giant comes to 7/7, Ward 3. Or I'm gonna destroy the Hall of the Storm Giants, good lord. Because he's got more than enough mana to just create a 7/7. Although them having instant sorceries cost 2 less is just crazy as well. Alright. They're going to get a thing down, then they're going to get a 7/5. Oh my god. And they're going to draw so many cards. I need to kill this. Vanishing 2 enters battlefield, 2 time counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter from it, and the last one's removed, sacrifice it. So, yeah, that's a lot. Good lord. Tutor would be good. I don't really know what I would get creature-wise. Let me see what I have. Oh my god. I didn't realize. How did he die? What? I played a spell and my creature died. What happened just then? That's confusing. If we could make somebody unblockable, that would be great. Let's see. Surveil, if you control more artifacts, return to a creature graveyard to your hand. No. Get out my Hydra. Just make him massive. The Crawler would be great, and they just draw cards and kill themselves. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get the Crawler. So we just gotta live till next turn. We're gonna attach our armor to Edward. And then we're going to Alpha Strike. And then we're going to destroy permanent, so we're going to get rid of the well. And then we're going to use our bow and shoot. Whenever this card enters battlefield, target insert sorcery graveyard gains flashback till in turn. Flashback cost is equal to its mana. That doesn't matter. Let's get rid of this. That guy's gone. Good. They're gonna have to block at least with 2 creatures. They may not block with... Yeah, they're just gonna do their tokens. That's fine. Now my stuff will untap and get a 1/1 counter. And I get a treasure token. No. So I needed to have him activate first since he was tapped before then. Alright, so we'll end. And I don't know if an all-out assault will kill me or not. I guess it will because they're doing it. Yeah, that makes sense. All I could do is that, and then they kill me. Man, that was so close. Alright. Land in your battlefield, you may untap that land or tap target permanent controls. I mean, that's not doing much. I could just sit here and attack them. I mean, I guess that's something. No, we're gonna mulligan. Vincent, yes. This is a much better hand. With no mana in it. Oh, God. Let's keep it. We're gonna pop our amulet. Getting a forest. And then we're gonna play the forest and end turn. They're gonna get out a Mock Sapphire and then create a bird illusion or bug illusion thing. We are gonna get out our bowman, and we're gonna create a elf. We're gonna attach our bow to our bowman, and then we'll end turn. This way we can start getting rid of their crud. When this card enters, you may search your library for an instant or sorcery mana value 2 or less, put it into your hand. They get counterspell. Well, I know that's coming now. Oh, well, we're shooting the Hydra. Oh my god. Well, it can't double the number of counters on it. It doesn't have any counters, so that doesn't matter. Good. Alright, that's great for me. Excuse me. Cut down. What do you do again? Destroy target creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. So we could cut down somebody and then shoot somebody. I don't think cut down's very necessary right now. So let's do this because I want to get Vincent out next turn. We'll attack. We'll shoot their bug so they can't peripherate. I gotta hope they tap out again. So that way I don't have to worry about counterspell. We cast a copy, I'm gonna destroy that. We get a land, good. So that puts me up to 5 mana. I could play the sword and attach it. Equal to the number of cards in hands. Ooh, so they would lose 5 life. I would... oh, but that's a hit, and he'll just block me. Because I'll just be a 4. But I'll shoot him, so if he blocks me, he'll die. That's the thing, too. He'll lose 10 life. Ooh, gosh. I don't know. It might be best to get Vincent out, though. I'd rather get Vincent out because he'll start getting power-ups. So let's do that. I'm going to get out Vincent. I'll gain a life. And then I'll attack, shooting this guy. Vincent gets 2 1/1 counters. And they're going to block. That's fine. I just get worried every time I see that Hydra. Ooh, they get Jace, and they're going to immediately -2 them to get a 2/2 illusion. And then they're going to get another illusion thing. Okay. Crawler, great. That is an amazing card right now. Like a Sword of War and Peace, then Pure Steel? No, I can't Pure Steel. I only have 1 Plains. I don't have 2. Right? Yeah, I only got the 1. So I could not lay our Pure Steel Paladin down. If I Sword of War and Peace, Vincent will become a 6/6. Which ain't necessarily gonna help anything other than just constantly attacking. Creature, yeah. Whenever one or more creatures you control do combat damage to player, this turn draw a card, then discard a card. I need to get Crawler down. I need to get rid of this guy because he's a good blocker. So I could cut down him, get Crawler. I think that's going to be our best option. So cut down. Nope. Oh, because his toughness is 5. That stinks. Now, if I play Crawler, I mean, it's just, that's it. I can't do anything else. There's no reason to cut down the other stuff. So yeah, we'll just get Crawler out. I have cut down available if I need it. We'll attack we're going to shoot this guy again. We're just going to power up Vincent. I'm not going to transform him, no. And then they're going to block him again, so they're just going to take the 6 from Vincent. That's good. They're going to draw a card, so they lose a life. They're bouncing Vincent. Oh my gosh. I can't do anything about it. And then they'll lose a life for drawing a card. Good. I'll draw more cards, they'll lose another life. I can get Vincent back out. I can't do the equipment yet, though. Good Lord. Oh my gosh. They're getting to so much stuff. Let's see. 5. So if I do Vincent, again, I can't cut down. I can't do anything else. If I give him Vigilance, he'll be a 5/4. Which would be good. I could play him and just try to get some armor down. Something that could help. Because I have red and white. Actually, I can't play him, can I? Nope. Can't even play him. Okay. Well, that changes things. If I give him a 2/2 power up, it'll be a 6/5. Hitting for 6 would be good. Let's get Vincent back down. I'll gain a life. We're going to Alpha Strike. We're going to shoot the Pritherate Well. Vincent gets a 2/2 power up. They're double blocking. Ooh, they're killing my elk. Interesting. I'll do that. So I get rid of my elk, making Vincent stronger. Oh, undo that. I'm gonna attach the bow now to Vincent. We'll end turn. They're gonna hit me, draw a card, lose a life. More cards you draw, the better. Alright, let's pop this. We need a... let's do a plains. Because if we could get out our paladin, that'd be great. Definitely giving double strike to people. Alright. If we give... We can't block flying, so that won't really matter. That needs to die. So we're going to shoot this with the bow. And then we need to cast down that. Alright, so that's what? 2, 3, 4 mana? We could do that. So cast down this guy. I'll gain a life. They're going to counter cast down. Okay. They'll lose a life. Let's play the short bow. Let's attach the short bow to Vincent. That leaves me with 1 mana. I can't do anything with 1. Create tokens that are copies of Jace, except they're not legendary. Oh my god. They just get out an army of tokens. If that continues to grow, that's the big issue with Helm. I'm definitely going to be shooting that. That's going to be my target for the bow. Unless we only attack with Vincent, because I'm just worried about them double blocking our artifact and just it dying. Let's just attack with Vincent. Or should we attack this guy? Let's try to attack him. And then we're going to shoot them. Vincent's going to get stronger. Not going to transform him yet. They're going to block with their bird. Vincent's going to get stronger. If I could give Vincent trample. Score 2, then draw 2. It's not trample. I need to give him trample. Ooh, that's not good. What is that? When Jace's Mindseeker enter the battlefield, target opponent puts the top 5 cards of his or her library into their graveyard. You may cast instant sorcery among them without paying their mana cost. Alright, so they mill 5 cards. They get a token, and they destroy my crawler with my own natural chant. That stinks. I needed that. Because it hurting him every time he drew a card was great. Alright. I got 2 planes now. So I could play Helm. I could also play Helm. Sword of War and Peace. That's only going to do an extra 2 if I hit. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 2. And then I could attack. I could play that. And I could start gaining some life. Double striking would be good. I don't have trample, so, you know, it's not really necessary. Protection from red and white. That's a 4/4. So if I do Helm, I can only attach this bow, and that's it. Which is just going to give him a 1/2 power up and reach, which he already has reach. I just don't think it's necessary to give him double strike. I could discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards, getting rid of that levitation. That wouldn't be too bad. Let's see what I get. Choose 1. Unless I just want to give him a 2/2 power up, making him an 11/11. I need to draw cards, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Ooh, can we do both? That's an issue. Nope, I don't have any fire or mountain. So that plan is out of the picture. Pure Steel Paladin, or in play Helm. We'll gain 1 life. And then we'll play the sword. Because we can't play this, right? No, okay. We'll play the sword of War and Peace. I get to draw a card. Plate armor. That's awesome. I can't play it. No, I only got one available mana. So let's attach this for free onto protection from red and white. I won't get rid of anything that's on them. Let's put it on our paladin, because making Vincent extremely big isn't necessary. He's just going to get bigger naturally from shooting down their guys. So we're going to shoot him. Vincent gets a 2/2 power up. I won't transform him. They're going to block with their bird. Vincent gets another power up. They're going to +1 their guy. But they shouldn't be attacking because I can block their flying. Man, if I could just give Vincent library, put them into your hand, yeah. If I could give Vincent trample right now, I mean, that would just be amazing. Oh, God. And they swords a plowshare, but they're doing my paladin because Vincent has protection from white. Oh, my God, that worked out so well. Oh, my God. I mean, it's awful because I needed him, but it could have been a whole lot worse for me. All right, we get a land. That's not great. We're gonna have to do our Bearer of Blades because we need to make our equipments cheaper right now. And then let's just do. That really doesn't matter. Yep. Okay. Sword of Body and Mind. If I can get this out, that would be great. I only have 2 mana available. Man, that stinks. Okay. Let's attach the bow here. And then yeah, if I get out the Sword of Body and Mind and just start going ham, that would be great. Sword of Body and Mind. Oh, I can't give him double strike and have the Sword of Body and Mind on him. Well, I could get rid of the Sword of War and Peace and just do Sword of Body and Mind and double strike, and then I'd win the game. So I win the game next turn. All I have to do is survive this turn. So let's see if I can do that. We're going to shoot down Ezio. Vincent gets stronger. All I have to do is survive this turn. So he cannot bounce Vincent. Oh my God. And they're going to attack with everything. Of course they are. Good Lord. Alright, block the 4/4. I take 15 damage. When this card enters, insert a sorcery card from the game yard gains flashback. Okay. Savannah. I get more land. This, my plan's not going to work now. Because he's not going to be strong enough, even with double strike. Because what is it? It would be 5, 6, 7, 8. That'd be 14 damage. If I do that, that'd be 8, 9, then it'd be 16 damage. Plate armor, give him 3/3 power up, so that'd be 11, that'd be 22. I'd be so close to winning. So close to winning. If I could attach the Sword of War and Peace as well, but I can't because I need the double strike. He's also going to hit the crap out of me next turn. I'll at least be able to block something. What if I don't give him double strike? I'll gain how much life? I'm getting rid of this, I'll get rid of that, so I gain 4 life. No, if I don't give him double strike. I'll gain, so I'll just do this, and that's it, because that'd be 5/5 power up from these 3 equipments. That'd make him a 10, 11. So they'd be down to 15. I would gain, I would gain 5 life. How much did they hit me for last time? How much life did I lose? So tell me. Deals 1. Deals 5. No, it doesn't tell me. Or if it did, I missed it. God. One bounce. I mean, I'm just screwed with one bounce. That's the big thing too. Because I gotta have a creature out. I definitely need him out. The Sword of War and Peace will gain me a little life. And I can still block his 4/4. 2, 3, 4. So that's 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. I'll kill that. 11, 12, 14, 16 damage. So I can survive another full-on attack. I think I'm going to go for the double strike plan. How much mana do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8. So that's 6, 7. Oh, that's not going to work. Because I also need to give him vigilance. Oh, God. Because I need 6 here. I need 6 here, which leaves me 2 mana. 1 to equip the sword, and then 1 to equip the short bow. So that's not going to work either. Oh my God. Alright. So I guess Sword of Body and Mind. Let's do colorless. Blue, because we don't need blue and green. Oh my God, they're counterspelling my sword. Well, that's how I was going to win the game. Don't you love fighting blue? Blue is so great. That was 3. So can I still get out Vincent? I can still get out Vincent. We're going to attach the short bow here. We got no more mana. Yep, that's correct. will attack. They're gonna block. They don't block. Kind of stinks. I wanted Vincent to get stronger. I'm gonna make their Hall of Storm Giants to a 7/7. I didn't see that coming. That's an issue. They got a blocker. So I'd have to give him flying to potentially win the game. Potentially. Which would use 4 of my mana. Which means I couldn't do double strike because I don't have enough to play and equipped. This is an illusion. I could just shoot it and it would be gone. So I could get rid of his blocker that way. He's a 6/7. Let's attach the bow. Alright, he's a 6/7. If I do that, he'll be a 9/10. And he'll have 1 life. If I did this, I wouldn't get double strike. He would be a 8/9. And I wouldn't gain much life at all. I could give him lifelink. I mean, that's gonna help too. Can I do all of these? Is that possible? I would need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana plus 8, 9 to attach everything. 6, 7. So I have 7. So I could give him double strike and then give him lifelink as well. And that would give me 12 life, which would put me up to 18. I wouldn't survive another all-out assault again. Well, I'd have lifelink, so actually I could. I could also give him the protection. No, I couldn't. Okay, so let's spear. I'll gain a life. Attach the spear for 1. That leaves me with 3 mana. Exactly enough to play the orb. Attach the orb for 1. Then I can attack. The heart bow will shoot this guy. I'll get double strike. That sacrifices. He gets double strike. Are they psychotic rifting me? What's going on? No, I think that was just something that was going to a graveyard. I hope. I hope. They take 12, I gain 12. Now, if they attack again, I can block and I'll gain 12 life, if I'm not mistaken. Which will keep me alive. Unless they get a bounce card. Let's see. They attack with everything. They don't get out the Hall of Storm Giants this time. So it's just a bunch of 2/2s. So let's just block this guy, right? Yeah, let's block this guy. How much life do I gain? I don't know. Whenever you cast instant sorcery card from your hand, it gains rebound, flying. When this card dies, return to battlefield tap transformed under its owner's control. What does it look like tapped? It becomes a land. Okay. And it's not an illusion. Oh my god, they got my samurai. Alright, so we're back at this boat again. We're still not unblockable, which is an issue. They do have flying blockers, annoyingly. I could still attach the plate armor, making him a 9. But without double strike, I mean, it's just, it doesn't matter. Oh god. Oh, this is annoying. Alright. I want to get him out and him, but I don't know if I have enough white. I do have enough white. Okay, we're going to plate armor for 1 and 1. I gain a life. Attach plate armor for free. He's now a 10, 11, or 9, 10. Can I do both of them? I need to do what I want. I need 6 mana. 1, 2, 3. I have 6. Okay. So white, white, red. Okay, so let's play this. Do this. Do that. Nope, cancel that. So do this, do this, do that, and do that. I'll play Helm. Doing that. It doesn't matter. And then this. And then we're going to attach Sword of War and Peace here. And then we'll attack. Yes. We'll shoot our samurai. We'll get double strike. They're going to block with their bird. Makes sense. I only gain 9 because I just hit the bird once and that dies. That stinks. But he blocked last time, right? No, did he? No, he just took the damage because I destroyed his only blocker. Alright, so I'm at 18. I'm slowly living. Oh my god. This battle. Oh god, he gets a 7-5 stupid will. I get a Mox Jet, of course I do. Don't need the land right now. I really need to draw cards. I'm venturing into a dungeon, that's not gonna help. He's only one of vigilance. Good lord. 4/4 flying. He's got the 4/3 he could block with. I don't think you'd want to sacrifice it though. Let's dungeon map. Can I read these? They're not going to load for me. Of course they're not. gotta figure out these dungeon. This dungeon might be what saves my life, so we're gonna have to read these. Annoyingly, I wish it would just tell me. Alright. MTG dungeon maps. Okay. The Lost Mine, which is the next one I could get. I could scry one, and then I can create a treasure token or create a layer or create a 1/1 goblin. Get a 1/1 counter. Each opponent loses a life. You gain a life. Target creature gets 4/0 till end of turn, negative 4/0, and draw a card. That's awful. Annihilation. Each player loses a life. Okay, each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card. Discard a card and sacrifice an artifact, a creature, and a land. Who? I guess it's me. And then create the 4/4 God creature token with Death Touch. Each player should lose 2 life unless they sacrifice. So they'll slowly lose life. I mean, he's at 7, so he'll go down to 6. And then he would go down, he'll just discard a card. He's not going to go down another 2. Each player loses 2 life and then they'd sacrifice. And then I'd get that. Or with the Mad Mage, I gain a life. I scry 1. And I could create a treasure. I scry 2. I get tokens. I could scry 3. And I could just play something. I think I'm going to have to do the Mad Mage. Them losing life it's just not going to help too much. Alright, I get 1 life from that. That's something. Can we play Levitation? No. That's fine. It wasn't that big of a deal to play it. I need him as a blocker. I don't, because I'm gaining life. So we'll just attack. Shoot. Whenever you cast an instant, shoot this guy. Give me double strike. They do block with the 4/3. I didn't see that coming. Okay. So he turned his 4/3 into a land. I gained 9 life. Let's attach our Sword of War and Peace to Ezio. And then we'll end turn. He's going to scry 2. Pre-combat. Is he going to try to attack? I mean, I'm slowly getting rid of his board. Very slowly. Alright, he didn't attack. He is going to get a Planeswalker out that he's going to reveal the top 3 cards of his library. Opponent separates them into 2 piles. Okay. So he doesn't care about the land. He's going to want Ponder. So that. And then this. There we go. And he's going to choose the creature. That's fine. I get land. I don't need land anymore. Surprise. Let's play Levitation. We'll gain a life from it. And then let's dungeon map. I get to scry 1. Other assassins get a power up. He can't. He blocks it by 2 things. He'll have flying. Is that necessary? Yes. I mean, is it good? It would be good, so leave it on top. Because we will attack with both of them. We're gonna shoot. I get to draw a card when they cast a spell. We'll shoot a bird token, then one of our flying has to get through. Double strike. So they block him because they have to. I gain 9 life. They're going to take 1 damage from the Sword of War and Peace. So they're at 2. They have no more flying blockers. They're doing this stupid thing again. Time Twister. Each player shuffles their hand, their graveyard, and draws 7 cards. You pick. And of course, they got the creature. Because now they can block with flying. But they need 2 flyers, not just 1. I mill 2 cards. I don't care. Oh, now they're targeting. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Untap up to 2 lands. Oh my god. So they bounced my guy, and then they made me mill again. Good lord. Oh my god. And they got 4 bird tokens from that. Good lord. That was ridiculous. Play that. I gain 2 life. Look at top 7. I don't get anything. Good. Great. We get to start this all over again. Plate armor attaches for free here. Lifelink equips for 1 here. I mean, the more I don't attack, the more he could turn around and... How much mana do I have? Not a ton, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 mana left. If I move this over, that's 1. And then I attach this here, that's 2. And then we got 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. So we're going to attach this here. We're going to attach this here. We're going to attach this here. Attach this here. Give lifelink. Equipped 1 here. And then... Oh, he doesn't need reach, he has flying. Let's do the bow here. And then let's do our other bow for 1. He's a 6/6. Let's do it here. We just need to gain as much life as we can when we attack. Which we're going to do now. Shoot, I want one of their stupid birds. Let's get double strike. Block with a bird. I gain 8 life. We're just drawing so many cards. Oh my god. I have so much land. And I'm just working off top deck right now. I mean, it's just awful. Oh, and he's going to return target to my owner's hand. Oh my god. This is getting ridiculous. And then they're going to bounce my other guy. I get another land. Oh my god. This is insane. Play him again. Gain 2 life. Get no equipments. So probably all in the graveyard at this point. Let's play Ezio again. Attach the orb here. Attach the plate armors free. Here. Sword of War and Peace. There. Bow attach. Here. It's dungeon map. I don't have 3 mana. 1, 2. Oh my god, I don't have 3. I only have 3 if you count it. Okay, whatever. Attach for 1 here. Attach for 1 here. And then attach for 1 here. And end turn again. He's going to draw a card. He has so many cards. And can he just Jace and bounce my guy again? Return target creature for 1. And he has 4. So yes, he could just bounce my guy. Again. Yep, there we go. Bouncing me again. This is awful. I'm gonna have to just take the damage. And he's bouncing him again. No, he's time twisting. Oh my god. Honestly, it kind of helps me. I got the Sword of Body in mind. Did I just win? Gain control of what? My bow, okay. Did I just win? If I could get out the Sword of Body and Mind, I definitely won. Player Dagger. Cancel. Dark Ritual. See if he allows it. Yes, he does. Lightning bolt. Who's an issue? Black. White. White. Green. Okay, so destroy that. Okay. Attach the bow here. He didn't counter any of those. So I don't know if he has a counter spell. I'm just really worried he does. I can't keep playing stuff, trying to bait him into playing the counter. Let's just play the Sword of Body and Mind and hope for the best. Swamp. Let's do the box. And the forest. He didn't. Oh my god. He quit for 2. I think that's it. I think. This is only me winning once. This is a 1-game win. He's already beaten me once. Holy crud. Shoot my Hydra, getting him out of the picture. So he can't block. And I win. Oh my god. Y'all, this is a long episode. I am so sorry. And I did not need it to be this long. At all. If I could get this hand working, I could definitely take advantage of this quickly. Okay. Island. Let's get out our Marauder. And then end turn. They're going to bounce my Marauder. Of course they are. That's fine, because my Marauder will target people too. So he could also be a way to bounce. Alright, Volcanic Island. Marauder again. Alright, so I get him down for now. Let's dungeon map. Oh no. No, 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 no. You. Oh my god. Okay. This is annoying. Okay. Attach the bow. I still have 2 mana. Play Evolving Wilds. Pop it for a forest. Oh my gosh. If we get out second Marauder. Let's do that. He's going to counter Marauder too. Okay, that's fine. We're going to attack his Jace. And then we can get rid of 2 things. So let's do 1 and then 2. They both get destroyed. Good. I get rid of his Planeswalker. They're hit me for 4. That's fine. I think this is actually him, so I'd have to double shoot him. Alright, Birds of Paradise with our forest. Player tap land. I need somebody that can focus. damage. Getting out basic lands would be awesome. Let's Sword of the Amethyst. Let's Amulet for a Plains. Okay. A Marauder. Let's kill him. There we go. Alright, and we got 3 illusions. We could take out 2 next turn. They're just beating the crap out of me right now. And another Jace. Alright, Plains. I can't kill this Jace. Let's see. Sword of the Amethyst here. 1 and he's a 2/2. Trade a ninja. It's unblockable. Let's do that. Because I could do that and that. God, this is so annoying. I don't want to get out my Jace yet. Unblockable ninja would be good. How much mana do I have? I have 4 mana. 5 with Birds of Paradise. So I could do both of them. And then I'll get out another one with that. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do white. No, I gotta do black. I don't have. He's black. Black, blue, any color. White, any color. Okay. White, any color. Player ninja. We're gonna get out a 1/1 that's unblockable. We'll attack with our Marauder. We're going to attack Jace though with our Marauder. We're gonna focus, hit him and him. They both disappear. I get any land. Right now I need swamps. Yes, I need swamps. So we'll get a swamp down. Chase goes to 1. Our ninja phases out. They attack with a 2/2. That's fine, I'll just take it. I'm gonna draw a card, discard a card. It's my turn. I get another land. It's not good, but it's fine. We're gonna deal with it. Let's play Jace. I'm gonna draw a card and then scry. Oh my god, I need this so bad. Put it on top. If I could get out that right now. Nope, I could get it out. Just 1 less to cast. So that only costs 2. Oh my god, yes. Thank you, Sid. 1, 2. We got the Sword of Fire and Ice down. Good. Takes 2 to equip. I only have 1 available. So next turn I can attach it. Okay, good. Let's go to combat. We'll attack, attack, and attack. Sid actually will hit Jace. And then we'll hit this, shoot that. We'll get out another land, which will be mountain. Sure. That's the illusion it sacrificed? Why? He became the target of a spell. Oh, he lost his ability. Well, that doesn't matter. I've been killing everything else. What the crud, game? Have some, whatever it's called. Stuff. Okay. Behemoth Sledge is good. I could gain life. They're gonna gain control of my ninja. They're gonna hit my Jace for 4. That's fine. Okay, Sword of War and Peace. That's fine too. Alright, let's return card to its owner's hand. Let's do that. Well, he only has 2. So we're gonna just draw a card. More land. That can be helpful right now, actually. So we're gonna play the land. Let's go crazy now. Sword of Fire and Ice on our Marauder. And we'll do colorless and Volcanic Island. Alright, let's play the Behemoth Sledge. White, green. We can attach the sledge for 3. Play Sword of War and Peace for 2. Attach the Sword of War and Peace for 2. Awesome. Now we attack with both of them. We're gonna shoot this guy. We're gonna focus that. So that's gone. I get another land, I get an island. That's not dead. Why is this token not dying? I hate this thing because it's not following the rules that it's supposed to be following. So you know what? I got a Sword of Fire and Ice. I'm gonna shoot it, and it's gonna die. So there you go. Stupid. Alright. My next main phase. Can't do anything. I'll draw a card with my ninja. Oh my god. Beacon of Immortality to double my life would be great. We'll end turn. They're attacking my ninja for 2. That's fine. They're gonna get out their 7/5 stupid whale. Cool. Let's play the mountain. Let's put the stupid whale back in their hand. Well, let's draw a card. These drawing cards have been more beneficial for me. Ooh, yes. Put that on top, so I'll draw it. And then let's go to combat. He doesn't fly. Amazing. It doesn't matter because I'm going to kill it. We're going to do that. This here, that there. Get another land. So the whale's dead. They take 11. Let's kill this thing. I gain 3. We're gonna ninja to draw a card. And then let's Beacon of Immortality on myself. I'm at 56 life. Let's get out the Time Sorceress. Scry 2. I don't need more land, so we're gonna put the land in the graveyard. King the Samurai would be nice. Can we play lightning? We'll play lightning. Oh my god. This is going so much better. I love that these Marauders just saved my butt. Oh my god. I don't have the mana for that. They're not attacking. They get out another illusion. Okay. Draw a card with Jace. I don't need more land. I got more land. Awesome. Okay. Let's play our Samurai. Let's play our Paladin. Let's win this game. Excuse me. Alright, so Lightning, Time Sorceress, Sid, Marauder, everyone attack. We are going to shoot this, and then we're going to transform that, which gets rid of both of them. I scry 2. It doesn't matter, we'll get rid of both of them. I'll get a land, my last forest, and they lose the game. Yes! Now all I was going to do is escape here without fighting anybody, because this took so long. I am going to be so tired tomorrow at work. Oh my god. I'm so happy I beat him. Good lord, that was crazy. Alright, we got +1 life. We got Jace's signature hoodie, which gives us plus extra rewards when we beat people. So we might use that. Oh, no. Wow, squirrel, don't come through the wall. We gotta escape out of here. I'm not trying to fight anything else. Stupid robot. You know what? I could have teleported out. I kind of forgot that was a thing. Out of all that excitement, let's keep this hand. They're gonna get out an 0-3 defender. We're gonna get a force down, and then we'll end turn. Pop our amulet, get a force as well. They're gonna get a 2-1 down. We'll play our forest, play our Hydra for 1. So he'll start doubling. Alright. Whenever a player casts an artifact spell, you gain a life. That's going to be annoying since I'm using an artifact deck. Let's play. Nope. We don't have white. Let's, Let's play the Hidden Blade. Attach it to our Hydra. Attack. Shoot this guy. Take him. Hit him for 3. Hydra's now at 5. Grafted War Gear. Attach it to the Hydra. He's now an 8. They're going to have to block next turn. They didn't block this turn, surprisingly. And he's now a 12. He doesn't have... He should have trample. As long as there's 10 or more counters. He only has 8 counters. Okay. We'll just play the orb. Can't do anything else. Attack for 12. No block. They don't. They play a 2/2. My Hydra is now a 2018 with trample. And then we'll attack and win the game. You know, it's nice when matches don't last an hour or 45 minutes on each. I meant to see what that reward was, but whatever. Okay. Let's get out of here. We beat Jace. First try, baby. One and done. I can't believe. Oh my god, that was insane. Oh, God, it's over, thankfully. Alright, if y'all can, like, comment, subscribe. Just because that was an ordeal, please. I'd appreciate it. If not, just thanks for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye, y'all.